Hello, guys, and welcome to Monday Moments. Happy New Year to all of you. I am recording this on the 2nd of January. It's probably going to go up towards the end, but Happy New Year all the same. It will still be January. We can still say Happy New Year. So, welcome to part 3 of plumbing. This is the conclusion, this is the end part. Plumbing has been the longest because it had the most work. You see, they had to first dig the wall. It was being done manually. Then they had to lay pipe, and then they had to cover the everywhere they had dug, and then put in all the taps and stuff, and still putting the tank and testing the pump. All of that was part of plumbing, and that last bit is what we are looking at today. As per usual, you know how we go. We start with slides. Where there are slides, I start with slides. I do a bit of a voiceover. I explain to you what's going on, and then we include the videos as we go. So welcome, guys. Get your coffee and enjoy. So part 1 and 2 of plumbing are already up there in the queue. They'll be going up, on the various coming Mondays. So on this particular one, what you're seeing here is the wood. These are the planks that the tank is to be placed on. They're very specific. The guy who told us about them told us to specifically buy blue gum because they don't rot even if they get wet and all of that stuff. So that is blue gum. It was it 12 inches to be cut in half, 6 blocks of 10 inches, of 10 feet each. Oh my goodness me, something like that. So very specific measurements, which now I've long forgotten, but that's how it was. And then they were to be in half so that they go horizontal and vertical, and then the tank can sit on them. You will see that in a bit. So yeah, so that is what was happening there. That is how we start plumbing. What I'm pointing at here is the wall. When I saw this part of the ceiling up, I wasn't very impressed because I was like, goodness, it's already cracking. It looks as if they didn't do a lot of watering, or it looked, but anyway, they later on told me that it wasn't complete. The work was still underway, and I later on saw it properly done. So if you look here, you can see the tank. It's on that block I was telling you. This was all done by the plumber. You can see the tubes are still sticking out over there. He had finished connecting everything, and now it was just connecting to the tank itself. That's what was left. And he first had to put the wood so that he can place the tank on top and be able to measure, the correct height as he's doing that. So that was that. What else happened on this day? What you're seeing there is them connecting. They had to test the pipe. The pump now is inside, it's connected, and it's he had this makeshift. That black box you're seeing is some makeshift kind of plug that he was using to test the pump. Right now the pump was inside, it was pumping water up, and in a few you're going to be able to see it actually pouring out from the taps, which was very thrilling. This here is the toilet box, that flashing thing, whatever it's called. So he was replacing the whole of that thing because you saw the toilet it has seen better days, right? Okay. Aha. Then the electrician came. At some point he forgot that there was some wiring that was required. There were wires that needed to come from the tank, the hole, the well, to the kitchen, where it was going to be plugged and connected for people to be able to plug. That's the plug you're seeing there. That's the switch. I don't know if that part was meant to be covered, but that connection was for when you switch it on, it um, puts on the pump and it sends water to the tank, so that when the tank is empty or draining, you can fill it. Yeah, that's what was happening there. So that guy was called. He came with him actually. No, he came after him, but he had already arranged for him to come. He was telling, it's me, he was telling later, there when we met at the house that he forgot that that was meant to be in the quotation. Luckily, it wasn't very crazy. It was about 10K actually, the wiring plus his labor, but yeah. So there was that. That was fixed on that same day. And then the taps here, you can see I'm opening the water. Yay! It has pressure. That is what I wanted to witness. He actually put in the pump on this day and then removed it because it was still 2 weeks to the client moving in, to the tenant moving in. So he tested. That's water in the sink in Rokovi. Filled the tank so that the tank couldn't be carried, and then removed the pump and kept. Bucket. The sink is not yet. The shower is bado. Oh, well, okay. Okay then. Whew. That's that. That is that. This is happening in Rokovi, guys. Oops. Oh. I can't believe. That's water in the sink in Rokovi. Hey. Bucket. The sink is not yet. The shower is bado. Oh. Well, okay. Okay then. Whew. That's that. That is that. This is happening in Rokovi, guys. Oops. Oh. Until when the tenant was ready to move in. What else have I forgotten? There's something else that you're going to see at the end of the video, and that is the frame. You'll notice that the tank now has a frame around it. That is something else that was put. The guy who made the tank told us the tank has to be up and filled with water already for him to come and measure, So that was done after, way after, while all of this other stuff was going on. When the tank was filled, now I coordinated and pour water here because it might affect the painters. I think it's okay. this is fresh water, they'll be getting mold. It even just smells moldy. Let me leave it open. Is the rotten wood of the counter. Goodness gracious. This thing, I don't know, does it stay like this with this hole coming out? That guy's kids will be stuffing things in here. I'm not so sure. I'll ask Masha. I'm not sure which of the guys, this must be Akina Richie, but Masha said this will be fixed as they're doing the floor. This chuma is for the chuma guy, he left it that day. This, I don't know if I'll go back with them or what. See this pipe? That's how it's going. It's a very long pipe. It's the one that's taking the pump, so I don't know this one where it will go. This, I'm thinking we'll just throw. This guy definitely has to give this. Okay, these wires, is this how they stay? I'll ask that guy. Kwani they can't be covered. Here's the switch. Yay! See the light? It goes like that. And then they pass through the ceiling and teremkia there. This is a shower in Rokovi. Hey, guys. Hey, okay. It's draining. You can see the floor. This one to me looks like it's just washing. Washwa. Still red and it doesn't look like it's cracked. Unless you think there's time now to start tiling. Me, I don't think there's any point. This one was fixed. There's a deep here that Richie will come and soak. Enjoy, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. This is the conclusion of plumbing. What we're going to do next, the next video, we're going to have the painting, and the floor. Actually, there's still more things. There's the bathroom. The bathroom was tiled, so there's the floor. That will probably fit in one video. There's the floor, there's the painting, and then there's the bathroom, and a small slab that was made in the kitchen, which you will also see. That didn't take, I think it took the guy like 2 hours. But yeah, those are the main ones. The main ones is the painting, the floor, and the tiling of the bathroom. Initially we had thought to tile the walls and the floor and also the toilet, but because of time and logistics costs and everything, we decided we'll just do the walls because the walls were a disaster. I'll show you before and after when I'm doing that one, and you'll be able to see why it was really important for us to do that. Let me show you the tank. This spinach, see, I'll beba them in a few days. Look at the tank. So from this side, a key square like that, to the other side. On the other side, all four, it's like a key frame is put TV. That's what it's coming to make.